starting off the vlog with a quick clip from Sunday. I went to Rona and picked up some safety gear for my saw, and I picked up some wood. I previously had a sheet of masonite, which I cut up, and I cut up the wood. These are just kind of scraps. They're kind of still usable, but it's getting too small for painting, and these were the bad edges that I cut off. So the wood's not the prettiest. But then over here, we have my nicely cut stuff. So I have one big piece, which is not a particular size. This is just leftover from something else we did. I'll show it in a sec. And then I have some 20 by 24s. I was supposed to say 20 by 30. I ended up going 20 by 24 instead because I just like that dimension. I only have a couple that size though because I have canvases that are roughly that size inside right now. So I only did 2. These ones are 16 by 20, which I feel is a really good size for painting. I also really like 11 by 14, which is what these are. And then these ones are just extra that were, I don't even know the exact sizes because these are just random sized pieces. They just got left over from other cuts. Then there is this one piece right here, which is a 14 by 20 instead of 16 by 20. It did work out to be 16 by 20, but I wanted to cut off the bad edge off that one, so I cut off a couple inches. But that's how it's looking. I had Christian help me at first because my piece of masonite was so big. I just needed help maneuvering that thing. Plus I was nervous for the first cut. I was like, Christian, help! And then it was good after that. I brought this out so I can dust this off before bringing it back inside. We don't have a garage, so we have to store it in the basement. But yeah, the other thing we did was this piece of wood on the window because we are putting something together for the babes. We're just waiting on something from Amazon now, and it's gonna come on Wednesday, so I am excited. All right, now let's move on to the Monday vlog. All right, it's now Monday, and I went for a Timmy's today at Tim Hortons. A Timmy's at Tim Hortons. I went to get a coffee and redeem my tab for a free donut, and roll up the rim is over. Womp womp. So now we wait until next February. So I think I'm gonna get started on brainstorming for my next art video. I know that I'm gonna be using a 3D pen. I have a pen here that I got off Amazon, and I have a whole bunch of filaments in here. Oh baby, and look at all that silica gel. Each one of these has a silica gel packet. I can put those in my button containers. Perfect. But yeah, I need to come up with an idea of what I'm gonna make with it. I want to make a couple different things possibly, or one big idea, I don't know. And I definitely like to do more 3D pen videos in the future, assuming I like it. If I absolutely hate it, then no, but it's something I plan on using for more than one video. Digi-Hero, whoa. I am excited. Oh, I love this shade of pink right here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ooh, and this blue, very nice. I guess the colors I use will depend on what I'm making. There's a lot here though, lots of different colors. Like there's different yellows. That one, that one, that one. So I've been watching a bunch of videos about 3D pens. They're so addicting to watch. And then I found this stack of papers that I was supposed to use when doing stuff for my taxes. So I had to go get all my tax stuff and recalculate things. And yeah, I haven't gone to the accountant yet, so that's good. So I was able to factor that in. But yeah, I got that sorted. But yeah, I haven't even started using the 3D pen yet. I think I know what I want to do though. Like maybe I should draw up some plans for it before I even start. Because oftentimes you need some kind of structure. Like if it's something that has a lot of flat sides, you can make all the sides flat with a 3D pen, like on a piece of paper or something, and then glue them all together. Like glue, by glue I mean just use more of the filament, but you can combine them together after. And it's a bit trickier with organic shapes because it's almost ideal to use something, like for example, if it's something round, you can grab a round object and what I don't even know what the term is I'm looking for. Draw on top of it? Is draw the right term? Draw on top of it and then pop it off. So I need to come up with a solid plan. And I need to think of something else that I also want to do because I only have one idea so far. Boo.
Kick. Let's go play somewhere, baby.
We were playing fetch during the live stream. because she kept coming up to my desk with her little toys being like, meow, just the saddest little meows you've ever heard. And just, babe, how can I refuse? How can I deny these babies? Oh, I need supper. It's getting late and I have not had supper. For lunch I had a Cliff Bar, so I need something. This is gonna sound weird, but ever since I moved my video uploads to Saturday, I feel like I have so much more time to make the video, even though that's not true. Maybe I've just gotten better at time management, but lately I've been starting my art videos earlier in the week. As a result, I'm spending more time on the planning, which is a good thing because I don't always want to just jump straight into a video without the proper planning, I guess. More planning equals better video, and then if I think of some cool idea, I can go do it. You have the time to work those things out when you start earlier in the week, you know? I just think when you have more time to brainstorm, it makes for a better video, because I'm totally guilty of always rushing through the planning process and wanting to jump straight into the art or whatever it is I'm doing for that video, but planning definitely results in a better outcome. The only problem is sometimes I spend maybe too many days on the video and then I don't do other things like doodle domain. I need to still do that. I don't want to just drop it all together because it's like my little BB. It's just my side channel, but it's still my little BB. I need to get it back up and running. But the main art video is always gonna take priority. So, that's just the way it is. Okay, let's go have a late supper. My suppers are always late because I have a late lunch because my streams run until 2, and then I have a late supper. And like today, I didn't even really have much of a lunch anyway. I could totally go for another Costco lasagna because it was a 2-pack, but it takes over an hour to cook. So I'm like, I'm too hungry for that. We have little chicken pot pies in there. Oh, looks like Christian ate the last of the chimichangas. I don't feel like doing anything too elaborate. I mean, I never really do anything elaborate, let's be honest. I should probably put away these clean dishes and then wash some newly dirtied ones. I think I'm just gonna heat up this. This looks pretty good. Did I lean into my soup or something? Oh my god, it's all crusty, but still a bit wet, which is why I think it was the soup. Oh, gross. I keep looking at the time on the stove thinking that's what time it is. Like when I came up here, I thought it was 7:30. No, it was 8:30. That's because of daylight saving time. I know it caused some confusion in the live stream. People are like, wait, did you start early? And I'm like, no, it's just the time change. And then I also streamed a bit late. But then when I did start, people were like, you're stopping early? And I was like, no. That soup was not quite enough to fill me up. It was mostly liquid, not much chunkiness to it. Might get a few little snackies and go downstairs. Maybe some salami slices and some cherry tomatoes. Oh no, kiwi. I keep forgetting we have kiwi. Time for some kiwis. Time for some kiwis. Oh, these were just in the fridge though. Ugh. I like to leave them on the counter till they're room temperature. Never mind, let's put these back. Maybe some salami and tomato like I mentioned before. Also maybe just like a pile of spinach. I always have too much spinach. All right, supper round 2, except I'm gonna go downstairs. I just came here to shut the light off. We'll go sit with Daddy, do more brainstorming. Yeah. I wasn't even down there for too long. Just ate my food. Back up here now. Let's tackle some of these dishes. All right, dishes are put away. Now time to wash these. I did some more juicing yesterday. I actually used up all the rest of my juicing supplies, so I'll have to get some more. But I also made a double batch because I was making some for me and for Christian. Oh, really? Dishes are done up. Now I just need to wipe down the counters and such. I have some orange juice splatter from when I was using my juicer. Probably should have wiped that right away because now it's all crusted on. But it's like when the juicer's on, you just want to get everything put through it, and then when it's done, you want to wash the juicer right away so it doesn't cake onto the juicer, and you also want to drink your juice so it doesn't separate and get old. Then you forget to wipe off the cupboard. Juicers have a lot of parts to them, but if you wash them right away, you really just need to rinse them, and the only part you have to scrub is the grate that has the blending bits on it, the metal. There's like a grater at the bottom, and then it's mesh all around. That one you have to scrub because little bits get in the mesh, but other than that, everything's just a quick rinse. Babe, why you look like you're crying? She's like, I'm not crying. Stop looking at me. But I'm gonna end it here, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.